Want to make sure your bass cuts through on small speakers like iPhones or laptops? Listen, unfortunately, artists aren't always listening to our beats in the best environments like studio monitors or quality professional headphones. So it's important that we have mixes that translate well. This brings us to Knorr by Klevgrand. This plugin is made specifically for saturating or vitalizing bass. Well, I gave it a try and I found a few interesting things about it, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it together. You ready? Let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here at Knorr. So as we can see here by the plugin, this is very easy to use, only has a couple of features here. And if you've taken a look at any of my content, you know simple plugins are something that I greatly appreciate. Now, looking here at Knorr, if we go on the x-axis, which is left to right, this is going to actually change the frequency response range. And with this specific plugin, this goes from 100 Hertz and it goes up to 1K. And if we go up the y-axis, which is up and down, this is going to change the level. So the amount that's actually applied to the saturation. Now, if we go a little bit further down, we can see here we have these different options, and this is the amount of bite. So we can have a soft bite, so just a soft amount of aggression or saturation. We can go to medium or hard. So it all depends on what specific vibe that you're going for. Now, I actually have a live bass guitar here in this beat. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna play the original bass guitar. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply Knorr to it. And then I'm gonna kind of mess around with the different parameters just to see what kind of sound that I can get from it. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. All right, so now we've taken a listen to the plugin. So I just went ahead and settled in on the soft algorithm, and then I laid the specific frequency range up here, and I just went ahead and drove it up towards the very top on the level. And then here on FL Studio, I just went ahead and kind of dialed back the mix knob a little bit. I was kind of losing a little bit too much low end as I was applying it. Didn't want to do that. Went ahead and dialed the mix knob back a little bit just so I can have a little bit of that saturation along with some of the low end that went along with the bass guitar that I have here. And I also like the fact that this specific saturation really helped to match the tone of the live bass guitar to kind of the gritty, dirty, kind of this New York sampled hip hop beat that I have here. This plugin really helped to have the tone of the bass guitar match the sampled beat, so it kind of feels more coherent and more glued together. So what do I think about the plugin overall? I think the plugin is great. I typically use CLA bass on these type of live bass guitars, but honestly, I do enjoy the way this sounds. It sounds like good saturation to me. I definitely see myself using this in the future. As far as any type of specific feedback or constructive criticism, the only other thing I can think of is if Klevgrand is able to give us more saturation options. As of right now, we just have soft, medium, and hard. Maybe if there was something like, let's just say soft butter or soft smooth, or medium aggressive, or just kind of coming up with ideas on the top of my head, just thinking about ways to kind of give us more options, more algorithms. But at the same time, I can see why they made it so simple. It's just kind of a set it and forget it plugin. So guys, I'm gonna have to give this plugin 2 thumbs up. I say this is good bass saturation. I think you can definitely use this on other sound sources, probably like drums, your drum bus, possibly even kicks, maybe even vocals. You never know. You know, you can get really creative with these type of plugins. So recommend that you go ahead and give it a try. There's going to be a link to this plugin. And of course, you can go ahead and demo it out before you spend any money on it. And you can, of course, get this plugin without a subscription. So you can just go ahead, get the plugin, buy it. If you enjoy it, use it on your tracks. Thanks for checking out this video. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. My name is Desmond A, and I'll be back with more great videos. Peace.
Desmond A.